from something I tested myself, and I'll let you know if and when it happens. But even if my own thing crashes, then, well, hey, on top of just the placeholder mystery, well, quote-unquote placeholder mystery I'm using, hey, you know what I also forgot to do? A thing. So let me just reload really quickly. But we'll let the stream catch up for about 30 seconds to a minute. Because if I don't, then what happens is, yeah, we don't get what we came for here today on this stream. Basically, gonna try to run through at least 3 characters. I loaded up a 4th one just to be safe, but if one of them breaks, then I can, you know, go to another one. That being said, we also have 3 custom mysteries, but 2 of them are just my own placeholder thing, just to showcase an enemy, and also just to proc more of a certain event. But yeah, we do have another mystery on our hands as well, and you'll know because it's not after stories. But that's the plan for today, and let us finally get into it. The game should not cut me off, is what I'm trying to say. But let me just see if it shows up here. Okay, it doesn't, but I know it works because I was testing it before the stream started anyway. So, as always, we'll do 1 Ath, 1 Zektat, or actually 1 Ath, 1 random god. If it's a harder god, so be it. If not, well, we'll find out. But without further ado, again, I pulled these characters, if the stream has not cut me off earlier, I'll say it again. I pulled these characters directly from their sources. So if anything breaks, well, as we get into an Ath roll for a character exclusive custom character run, we'll see what happens. If I've also played any other character before as well, so it would be my second time playing certain characters, so be it, because by this time, I mean, I should be looping back to all custom characters, really. Second encounter, ow, my pants. Second encounter, strength, second mystery, then encounter. Knowledge, dexterity, and maybe Takushi-san, but we just don't have charisma, which is what this character doesn't have anyway. 5, well, I say 5. 5 is kind of hard to play for some weapons, but you can make it work. 5 strength, 6 dexterity, 8 perception, 6 knowledge, 5 charisma, and I assume 6 luck, but we'll see when it happens. Otherwise, number-wise, we'll have 36 speed on attacks, assuming no weird things that happen with the random item stats. And it looks like we start with, no, never mind, that's an Ath thing. I'm going crazy. Well, anywho, we'll go in, and let's see what else we have. I think that's all we have, right? As the only bonus, which would make sense. Amateur Detective also means deduction, if I can get it, but, I mean, if I can't, well, hey. Snowflakes. Let's see, so we'll replace... Oh, I forgot to reload. It's fine for the amount. We don't need to do the custom mystery now, because we'll be seeing it at least 5 times anyway, so for now, we'll at least do the... Again, if it's after stories on the right, we'll take the rightmost after stories third. For this run anyway. Vigil, Ward, Metamorphosis, and Footage. This is not really a nice way to go through this, but it's all I get. So away we go. Did we start with funds, by the way? Maybe we started with funds. I feel like we started with funds. If that's the case, well, fun. But we're not out of the woods, so let's actually focus a little bit. That being said, the stat spread is not bad. Definitely don't have to worry about Zektast, but boy, can it... The Switchblade is not my favorite weapon, but it is still definitely okay. I'm trying to think of whether I want to do... hospital or village? What's high threat level? School? I guess we'll do hospital. We have ward anyway, probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Also, just off to the side, you may note that compared to after stories in recent streams, pretty much every stream I change the investigation order of after stories, the custom mystery that I use for myself. It's because, you know, I just want to mix things up. But in this particular stream, I am trying to force proc an event. It's character linked, but I'll let you know when we run into it. That's all I can really say for myself. What are we doing here right now? We are in Metamorphosis. Well, can I survive with 11 strength, 8 reason? I have a very fast weapon, but all it does is give me 3 damage per turn. Which is still appreciated, but do I need more than this? I feel like I need more than this. I'm gonna visit the history club once. Yeah, that's gonna help. So we also do have a Thotu Flame, but yeah, this protective carvings does not get penalized by Ath. Still though, I do appreciate it. Now we do need more HP for the end of Metamorphosis here, but for the moment we're still okay. I think we do need to rest at some point, so pretty much after this investigation, Oh yeah, I definitely need to. Well, we have Book of Gore, but I still don't... I would like to not get cut artery going into ward, even though I do have access to the doctor's office. Yeah, it would be great. What can I do here? Possibly 15 damage, or as low as, let's just even say 6 damage. I mean, we're here, we might as well. We can forget protective carvings really quickly here, but... I mean, what else can we do? It would be nice to hit both of these attacks. I don't think we are. No, we weren't. So, do I believe in the relative... the relative 50-50, pretty much, because I need to hit at least 4 of these. Probably worse than 50-50. Oh my goodness. I might actually want to cast Thotu Flame here. Yeah, we're going to cast Thotu Flame once here. Oh, actually, Protective Carvings would not have been penalized because it's stamina cost. I forgot that. I even forgot that through my tier list, but hey. We have Book of Gore in case a tragedy happens, but yeah, this isn't much better, but maybe we get 9 damage. We might lose 4 stamina for this, but I'm gonna see what happens first. Okay, we didn't. We can brace here, but for what? I will just do it. I'm gonna use a Thotu Flame once here, though. Oh, for Doom. But we have a very good chance of hitting at least 3 of these, and if we don't, maybe I should just swear off fast weapons for the rest of my World of Horror career. Okay, good. My luck is not that bad, at least right now. That being said, 35% Doom moving into my second mystery, not great, but, I mean, could have been a lot worse. We're gonna do Ward second. Also, I just realized that the bosses that I set for this stream are not nice at all, so, boy, also, why did I gamble on that, knowing I knew better than that. We get a discharge summary out of that, but I don't know if that was really worth it. Anywho. So yeah, I just realized, unless the 3 to 4 custom characters I'm going to be going through, well really 3, that I'm going to be going through this run, unless they have some kind of good combat feature in them, I may not even be able to survive a single run. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? I could double up on knowledge in case we run to a certain boss. We do have protective carvings, so that's certainly going to help. Do I need more, though? I'm just gonna double up on knowledge. We have a light check, or we have a lighthouse check anyway. We might as well. But boy, I don't feel confident anymore. I just realized I don't think did I ever change it back. I guess I'm gonna find out. Otherwise, I'll leave that boss as it is. So there's a boss that, or I set an enemy, let's just say, as a boss, and they used to have 60 plus HP. I think in this particular instance, I nerfed it down by 20 HP, but that's when it was a ghost enemy. I changed it to an eldritch enemy, but I mean, 68 plus HP, I think yeah, and you can't run away from. Not that the person who made this enemy made it, you could run from this enemy, but I made it so you couldn't, so I guess the HP nerf is warranted. Now, it still has like 35 plus HP, but as we fail a charisma roll, we'll see. Can I even handcuff this, or do I have to run away? I actually don't want to run away, knowing that we're gonna fight something terrible, but it's not like we can even fight this anyway. We get 9 here, guaranteed. Can we do both of these? Maybe. At the cost of my life? I think I'd rather just do this. 4 Doom, and yeah, I could have just run away for 5 Doom, but I just want to guarantee. So yeah, we might as well do this. I don't think we defeat it. We have to handcuff. And away we go. Now, we didn't get as much experience to level up, but at least we're alive for now, even though our Doom is very, very high. I was going to say quite high. It's actually very high. So let's do after stories here, and let's see what boss we fight. Because I can't tell. I won't be able to tell, because both versions of after stories that I have loaded up and queued up for this stream they go through the same investigations, and there's basically no difference until the very end when I run into whatever enemy I run into. So do I actually want to fight this? I actually just want to eat this in the face. The reason is because if we eat this in the face... Wow, we can't do this anymore? Did something happen? I'm going crazy, aren't I? Well... I forgot what I was talking about. Anywho, let's move on. Did I really... Okay, I was about to say, if I was going to miss all of those, I should be able to get out with this. Now, we do need to be pretty much topped off. Thankfully, we got Book of Gore, but I don't know if that's going to save me. I guess we'll find out. So, without further ado, let us make sure that we're topped off for the... Well, actually, we can't. We just have to... we have to Book of Gore and hope for the best, really. And see which enemy we run into. That's really the end-all, be-all. We could have Thotu Flame. That's going to be helpful to some extent here, but not really, still. Depends on what boss we're running. Depends on what boss we're fighting. Again, I've queued up 2 enemies as the boss for this one of them being Haspin's, literally a boss from one of Haspin's Pocket Mysteries, but the other is an enemy that someone came out with that I just turned into a boss, because why not? That being said, can I hit at least 2 of these? Okay, good. We didn't even need to hit... I don't think we even needed to hit 2, but... Actually, I did Desperate Struggle, I just realized, so never mind, we're just gonna gamble again. I'm gonna option select a Thotu Flame. Okay, well, I didn't defeat it. I didn't use a Thotu Flame before the end, so guess I'm not even gonna know which boss it is, but at least we have the custom mystery now. So we'll do another run, and actually, no, we're gonna randomize, so I can randomize the boss, but we're just gonna make sure that we randomize the god, old god that we're fighting, which is gonna be a Thotu. So actually that hurts me, because we're taking a lot of damage from the custom mystery bosses already as we get into a Thotu cult character exclusive custom character. So yeah, basically every custom character you'll see here is we're hoping that every custom character has something to help them in battle. The Switchblade is already a big help, but Dexterity, Charisma, Takshisan, Strength second encounter, and maybe a light check if you even reach that. We're going to do the same thing again because we didn't even get to fight the boss, so After Story is going to be third. I'm just going to take the custom mystery first, and then we'll narrate through it. So that's going to be a bit of a time sink. But we do have Hell, and we do have footage. What is this? Oh, and then we have Scissors. So whatever After Stories is going, we're going to replace Botanist with After Stories here, and then we're going to take a Fishy Fiasco of Fiendish Phantasms, and off we go. I should timestamp. Jordan, please timestamp. Otherwise, there might be not. Hey, this morning on the news, there was a report of a family being attacked by a shark. The reported, though, stated they were not in the sea when attacked. Soon after, there were reports of more fish exiting the sea. The witnesses on the scene described the fish as walking. At the same time, Akechi thought they were crazy. Now, though, the fish have reached the outside of the apartment. They have legs. He even had to close the window because the stench of the fish was becoming too much to bear. You know, Goro Akechi can only see it's getting worse. Because fish, look at these fish! Anywho. And look at these things. Anywho. But yeah, let's move on. Actually, don't I have access to stuff? Yeah, I do. I'm still going to prepare. That I know I want to do. But let us also see downtown max threat level. Let's get rid of that. That's not gonna be good. In the meanwhile, though, I actually want a thingamajiggy. I want an army knife. I'm gonna go with the army knife. Can you give me the army knife? Thank you. That's not so bad. Oh, we don't have access to school, so no history club peeking. But off we go, and away we go. Oh, I didn't read the thing. My bad. I'm sorry. I'll do it next time. Harsh discovery, by the way, because we're gonna be doing this mystery over and over. Akechi enters his teacher's home, at least here in Shiokawa. It does little to resemble a normal living space at this point, as an extensive lab. Oh my goodness, my pronunciation has taken its place. We failed the first infected. Their body's in the morgue. Well, more information, please. Hey, knowledge check success. His teacher goes into extreme detail about what research was done on the infected. He's able to get a bit more information that prepares him for his journey to the next destination. Hey, 10 experience. With the information of the first victim from his teacher, Akechi decides that that should be his next stop. He gets into his car and starts the long drive back into the downtown town. right next to this building. Hey, caught in a wave of fish. He's had a very clear drive so far into the downtown area. Suddenly, a stampede of fish surrounds his vehicle. He tries to open the door in time, but to no avail. The wave of sea life has him pinned in. There's only one other option left, other than trying to drive on the sunroof. Try to jump to safety. Hey, no dexterity because the game rolls a 10. Goro Akechi focuses his jump and times the attempt to jump over the stampede of sea life. He stumbles though, and now doesn't look cool as he's deep in a stampede of fish trampling over him. And now we have to fight massive fish, massive fins coming out of the waves of fish. It's gaping tubular? Maw points directly at him. Hey, look at this abominable cute shork. The smell though. Anywho, let's yeah, that's right, we have the army knife. I was about to say, I was like, what am I doing here? We're barely off by 1 perception, as I said before. You need 9 perception to really make the army knife prep attack. I don't mind doing this though. This isn't usually so bad at the beginning of the run, but hey. And then we just, this army knife, it's you and me, short. Akechi can't even walk without stepping on a fish. No matter what he does, the stench is almost unbearable now. He can't help but gig. The hospital is just around the corner, down the hill. It's max threat level, but hey, let's sit in this waiting room. The morgue. He enters the morgue and finds the first victim's cabinet. He opens it up to read the notes left behind by the research team. Reading the notes left behind by the research team, Akechi discovers quickly that humans can contract whatever bacteria is infecting the fish outside. He swiftly closes the cabinet and leaves the room. +2 reason, -2 doom. From the research notes, he discovers where the head researcher lives. He decides it might be best to consult them on what to do next. There are many fish in between him and the apartment. Finding a way there won't be easy, as we have to go back through the downtown area. A sea of fish. It stinks. No matter what street Akechi tries to move down, the rancid aroma fills every nook and cranny of the city now. With it, a mass swarm of fishy abominations floods every street. He feels like the destination is getting closer. He can see a clear ally ahead. But a wave of fish is swarming the entire street in the way. Think, right? You can think. Akechi remembers there's an access tunnel nearby. When he studied the map of Shiokawa, he makes his way there and easily avoids the fish. Shortly after, though, they feel the tunnel blocking it from being used again. But you get experience from it. After a great ordeal making his way through the fish-congested streets of Shiokawa's downtown area, he finally reaches the apartment complex. He sees a light behind the closed curtains on the top floor. And from the fire escape, we run into unfortunate revelations. When Akechi reaches the apartment, the researcher lets him in and he seeks answers. I'm sorry to tell you, we couldn't find a cure. It's too late. It'd be best to bunker down and wait out the fish zombie apocalypse. They slump over in a chair and stare into space in disbelief and defeat. Akechi tries to talk to them more, but they seem mentally disjointed from reality. Look for more helpful information. He rummages around the apartment and finds no useful information, but he finds a useful tool in the way of an empty bottle. No hope and no cure. It seems the best thing to do would be to find somewhere safe to bunker down and wait out this bacteria to run its course. He recalls one of his friend's relatives owning a small cabin in the forest outside of town. As we make our way through the apartments once more. Hallway stench. The hallway outside the apartment smells much worse than when he entered. Down the corridor, Akechi can see and hear something clicking toward him. There's only one way out, though. He approaches the looming figure. Its disgusting and rancid body slugs into the light. What comes into full view is truly terrifying. This infection has spread to humans? Repulsing human abomination. Is this what everything is coming to? 18 HP, 3 reason. But it could be much worse later on. I could just one-shot this. Do I want to gamble on? I have 13 reason. You know what? We can also handcuff this encounter, funny enough, but let's gamble. Nope. Why would I ever? Granted, there was a very low chance, but hey. The bacteria spread exponentially at this point. Not only is he seeing sea life, but pets and humans alike are infected. And the smell, the forest is the only way to escape this nightmare now, so back down to the forest we go. Has this been like 7 or 8 investigations already? I guess we're gonna find out. Close encounters with the fish kind. Getting out of the downtown area is proving harder than getting in. While taking a breather in a quiet alley, Akechi can feel the cold gaze of something on him. The stench, it's unbearably strong. See what's looking at him. He rounds the corner to a massive putrid abomination looking directly at him. Are we dead here? Its large mass breaks through the narrow alley, making it wide open. Its gaping putrid maw is the only thing he can see. Well, it's not so bad. We have an army knife, 25 HP, -2 all, a giant whale monstrosity, and well, nope, we can't do that. Never mind, I lied. I could go for this. That would be very, very cool. But we can also throw the switchblade if that doesn't hit. We did hit, so I think we should be able to nearly prep attack. 85%. I don't want to take -4 all, please. These graphics are very good, by the way. Also, I missed an 85%, so now I'm just sad. But hey, finally getting out of downtown. The amount of infected Akechi sees is becoming more scarce. Scarce? Sorry, scarce. He gets the feeling that there may be other creatures that may have sought the forest as a refuge. Well, only thing we can know is that through the trees, Akechi's getting close to his destination, but he gets the feeling he's being watched. Is the forest moving? He can hear what sounds like entire trees snapping in half. Something is coming his way. The trees buckle to the massive tendrils that reach out to him. It's far too late to escape, so now we have to fight 35 HP, -2 all, infected Eldritch Kraken. Mitsunder to infection. We should be able to beat this, right? Even with our HP as low as it is? I guess we're gonna find out. We can't, unfortunately, do this. We can do this, though. As long as the stamina bug does not hurt me. Oh, unless we just miss 85%. Well, hey, we can't brace. We don't have enough luck, really, to do this properly. So I guess we just gamble on this again and just eat this damage to the face while throwing the switchblade, and probably the empty bottle as well. I think that actually gets me out. Yeah, it does. If I throw the empty bottle. So let's find out. This is 4 damage, and this should be at least 15, 16 probably, with the damage increase of a Thotu. That's right, we're on a Thotu too. Secluded cabin. Having dealt with the horrors of this bacterial infestation, Akechi finally makes it to the secluded cabin. He takes a deep breath. Biohazardo! He takes a deep breath and bunkers down to wait out the bacteria's life cycle. After a week, he ventures back toward the downtown area. Hazmat crews are cleaning up the decayed bodies of those infected. Everything should return to normal. Hopefully, he overhears one worker state, "Did the bacteria didn't the bacteria spread beyond Shiokawa?" Slowly over time, the events of that day, as I blow out my microphone once, where the creatures of the deep came to the surface became a distant memory. Luckily, this event was contained to the city and didn't get out of hand. Akechi returns to his everyday, often looking out into the ocean. On certain days when the wind is right, he can still smell that awful stench. Hey, that's ending A, though. And let's Blood Moon our way into the next thing. Yeah, we need to increase perception, by the way. As much as I would like to recover stamina or reason, that's not going to happen. So, yeah, let's do perception instead. And now we can finally prep attack. And we actually only have 13% doom, but scissors, footage, or hell. Yeah, we'll do scissors first, then after stories after. So, what timeline are we on? And we'll keep moving on. Fishing triangle. I don't want the cursed scissors, so away we go. Fishing triangle. But yeah, away we go. Yeah, so far, again, I like the perception being high. The strength, I would like it higher, but I mean, that would be a bit unbalanced. That 6 strength difference can mean a lot, because that's 1 or 2 attack boosts possibly, depending on the speed of the weapon you use. Usually the army knife in this case, but you get the point. It's, yeah, perception can be quite a powerful stat. You do need a lot of it, but this character has a lot of it. So, hey. And as I'll demonstrate, oh, never mind, we can't demonstrate because we're going to die if we do that. So, instead we do Desperate Prep Strong, and we get out. That being said, are we about to die to reason? Please don't tell me we're about to die to reason right before the boss of After Stories again. I would like that to not be the case. That being said, we're also about to fight the Scissor Lady, and we didn't have any other reason healing, so maybe I should have taken another mystery first. But hey, I think we do have we do have a fighting chance here. No, I don't want to do that though. So we are doing 16 damage. If I throw the Iron Knife, sure. I don't want to. I think we might have to. Do I have an ally to send? No. Well, do we have to gamble here? I don't want to gamble. I could throw the army knife, but why? That's gonna do more. Well, we have 17 doom. You know what? All things considered, I can't afford to kind of do this. So we're going to throw the army knife, and then we're going to do damage. Keeping in mind, yeah, the army knife doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's the best we've got. And we have 16% doom moving into our third mystery. Yeah, we're going to use that to get our army knife back, pretty much. I didn't even take these funds out, but hey, after stories we go. We do need a weapon here. We don't want to enter this boss without a weapon. We're going to do this once, because we can already prep attack. Don't know if that's going to be the best option, but we're going to find out, aren't we? So, illegal den army knife? Nope. Illegal den army knife? Thank you. And we'll take out of funds in the face and trade off doom. We still have 26% doom. I might even want a pack of cigarettes here. I don't think there are any perks that I would want that would really help me, really. That being said, we're also dying, so this doom is also going to be used to rest. But for the moment, yeah, let's just do this, because I want a pack of cigarettes for this boss. So, yeah. Let's also rest once or twice here. We are on it though too, so it behooves us to... I keep saying behoove. Am I using that phrase right? Basically, it's to our benefit to try and make things easy for fighting the boss here. I promise you we will need it. Whether it's the ghost boss or the other boss that I've set. Also, do I even want to fight this? No. The answer is no. Yeah, I just realized I'm about to take a bunch of damage here. But as long as we don't hit like 55, 58% doom, we're fine. Wow, 5 luck? Really? I mean, we rolled a 6+1, but... Pain. I'm not even saying that as like something against the character. Wow, we're just eating it in the face. Okay, well, we need to rest again, twice. I just realized that one of the custom characters we're gonna play has a chainsaw, so never mind. I think all things considered, we could be a lot worse. 6 dexterity? Okay, thank you. We have a lump of flesh. It's the reason I'm worried about. But I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? I should have really rested again, but let's smoke these cigarettes and see which boss we're fighting. So we're fighting Haspin's Raven, and this does doom damage, but it is a ghost encounter, and we did have doom to spend. This is a lot of doom damage to take, though. So, can we brace here? We can. That way we're losing less doom per 5 damage dealt. It's here I realized that the ghost ritual is actually useful in this specific instance, but I didn't go for it. There was nowhere, aside from Scissors Timeline B, there's not really... If you look for the ghost ritual in any normal ghost encounter on Harbinger, you're usually going to lose out. So, you know what? All things considered, we could be doing a lot worse here. Out here. And let's just sever our way out. And away we go. We get 14 experience, that's normal. And yeah, away we go. That could have been a lot worse, though. I think the other enemy could have killed me. But we'll find out if I ever run into it. It's RNG, basically. But let us heal stamina here. And let's finally take another thingy-majiggy, another perk. I guess it's going to be quick thinking. We'll take... no, I actually want strength still. Who am I kidding? Footage or Household Hell. Either is bad for roads closed. Thankfully, we don't have it yet. But I'll do Footage because I have worse luck there. Also, I just realized I still don't have... This is the save that has been done after Harbinger Horror, so... Yeah, if you're wondering why and you're like, Jordan, you've played this game for 40 years. I thought you had the endings unlocked. It's because this is the save that did Harbinger Horror, and I normally don't go for ending A or B on Footage. I just barrel straight through. But anywho. Doom lowering would be great here, but... Oh, we did get it. I was about to say... Room goes to hole-ridden thing. Pain, by the way. But if that lowers the amount of investigation, the number of investigations I have to do in the forest, guaranteed, sure. We have 6 strength. Thank you very much. And we would like to get out of this forest soon because, boy, I forgot my second encounter, by the way. Will be a nice bit of custom art. Yeah, again, pretty much all of After Stories graphics are from another creator. They were not made by me. I'll say that much because, I mean, that's true. So. I'm trying to remember which, because I didn't want to say the wrong artist's name, because I think I'm using at least 4 different people's art / Ito files / writing, so we're going to be okay here, by the way. We could be. 85%, we're going to gamble. Why do I do this to myself? But anywho, I mean, we did after stories. I just still wouldn't like to die, but anywho. Yeah, so we're going to be playing pretty much... I even just forgot. Why am I going crazy? Okay, we're basically playing a custom mystery that was recently released every run. The first one I didn't have it because I forgot to load it, but it's a good warm-up run. That's the excuse I'll use. Yeah, I missed the 85%. I knew better. We lost Bath. I didn't want that, but maybe we can survive. Maybe, just maybe. Also, I think the next run, because the next character we're playing has a chainsaw, we'll save after stories for last. We're still going to do the other custom mystery third, because that's a lot of damage to take, basically. We could fight this ghost, actually, but we'll just take the reason damage and move on with our lives. I could visit the monument as well, but we'll wait. I think we'll be okay. Oh, that's right. I smoke cigarettes. We do just want to run, though, all things considered, so you know what? We're not really going to be fighting anything anymore, although we could run into enemies back to back to back, so that's why we're going to do this. I think I can sell this energy drink. No, we cannot, because it sells for 0 funds at the moment. But if we run from 2 enemies, we should still be relatively okay. We could die, but we'll find out. Otherwise, this is going to grant us funds no matter what, so hey. We're going to visit the monument again. Ask for reason, please. No? Cool. We can't actually do that, because we could die. I know we have a level up, but I didn't want to risk dying. And yeah, so we could easily run into 2 encounters here. That was the first. The second I'm talking about mansion encounters. But let's find out, shall we? Also, I just realized Doomed already is getting me a lot of reason healing, but hey. Hey. For now, anyway. Hey, lowering Doom. We could be at 88% Doom, 89, 90% Doom. Let's find out, shall we? 6 knowledge. Let's hold this level up really quickly here. And see what happens. Okay, good. We're out. I think we survived no matter what. I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? So we lost a bath. We're still gonna hold this level up. And we do have Takshisan, unfortunately, so an extra pack of cigarettes would have done me well. But we can drink this energy drink. That'll get us past the dexterity check. Do I want to get past the dexterity check? Hold on. Straight? No, I don't. But I fight Takshisan before anyway, so you know what? We might as well take the extra experience. We'll level up now just in case we can get something else. Yeah, anatomy class. We'll actually take... We could double up on perception, but I think the extra damage is better for us. And we should survive no matter what, unless Takshisan smacks us 3 times, but let's find out. The classic 85% is always going to haunt me, though. That's just something that's been ingrained and pounded into my body. But let's see what we can do here. I think we can just do this. We even have the handcuffs, so we 2-shot Takshisan here. Unless I really mess up. But we shouldn't. And away we go. So, the second enemy was... I think it was definitely something from Fisheries. Fisheries? I forgot what the mystery is called, but I don't remember. It wasn't the Kraken, it wasn't the Abomination. It was one of these 2. I think I fought the whale next. No, I did not. I'm going crazy. I may have fought the shark next, because my first mystery was not the custom mystery. But anywho, we passed it. Hey, we did our best. Not bad though, because yeah, Switchblade is an okay weapon, but really I'm just looking at the army knife, so that's a nice little secondary. Especially if you're on a Zektast run, where you don't have the Doom to spend for whatever reason, then yeah, the Switchblade is nice. Anyway, as we move on to our next character. So this is the character I made a custom event for, just for giggles. So it was... But everything else by the character obviously is made by the creator themselves. So on our first run, we're going to be at... World of Horror character exclusive. Hey, custom character. But yeah, the chainsaw is already going to be nice. Unfortunately, the chainsaw was moved to perception scaling. But that's not so bad, because the chainsaw is still fast enough already. Even with nicotine withdrawal, I think you pretty much get prep attack. So the UFO enemy unknown, XCOM, School of Oz, yeah. No, as someone who's played XCOM 2, I think it's called like, not enemy. Anyway, I played the second XCOM. Basically, it's still on PS Plus where I can play with someone else's PS5. But second Takshisan, knowledge, strength, and light check. I think the main thing stopping me from really playing that game on this channel, aside from it being on PS5 and being harder to record and or stream, is that the save and load times are abysmal. But hey, maybe another XCOM will come out someday. That's kind of wishful thinking, but you know. I know odds are basically XCOM odds and gacha odds at minimum, but there are other things that can haunt us here. So as we grab the rumor, grab our funds, and move on here, let us find out. With the power of Himeno Eye Patch on our side, footage, coma, actually, hold on, we need to check. So we do a phantasm, not fisheries. I'm going crazy. Phantasms, but we're replacing scissors with after stories, which is going to be last. So flood, phantasms, coma, footage. We'll do footage first then. We'll do phantasms third, and I think the other boss mystery, flood, I think is going to be third. So we'll find out. Only played the original UFO game on Amiga from 1994. Yeah, I haven't played a lot of old games, even though I am kind of from that era-ish, I think, question mark. I have to think about it. Oh, we'll roll in the History Club again. That would be great. 2 Knowledge doesn't lend itself well to Zektast stuff, but it's not so bad. Forest and Village. We'll do Forest. I didn't go over the stats, by the way. I'll do that really quickly here. So 6 Strength, 6 Dexterity, 3 Perception, 2 Knowledge, 7 Charisma, 1 Fun. But we have the Chainsaw and we have 6 Strength. That's all I really care about. But on Zektast, you can run into some issues. So, by the way, we did get this, so we can cast this for free and get another point in Strength. I could have also used that for Knowledge, but meh. Do have the remake of XCOM. Yeah, so I've seen some stuff for XCOM come out lately, basically. Without going too much into detail. But I've also been watching a lot of people play a certain party game, pretty much. And yeah, that's all I'll need to say about that. I had a good time watching. There are still some funny moments that can happen from here to there. But me, on the other hand, I mean, aside from just getting the game and playing it myself, I never play games of that. Let's just say those types of games. We have 12 luck, by the way, which is really nice. But yeah, I'm not gonna play those types of games without going too much into detail because I can't risk it on this channel. Rolled a 10 there, so hey. Rolled a 12 there, so hey. But so yeah, you can lower stats as much as you want, as long as I don't die to 0 statting. I don't really care because just look at my RNG. Anyway, we just need to hit 3 out of 4 of these, so pretty much a 70% chance. We thankfully did. I got scared for a moment when I missed, but hey, pain. But otherwise, these days, yeah, I'm just focusing on making my own games. Just probably gonna do something really quickly here. So next weekend, I should have something. I'm not gonna guarantee. Wow! I need to lie down for a moment. I can't pass this for the life of me. Oh, so much pain. If you can hear me, I wonder if you hear me. Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh, you can give me 12 luck, but it won't matter. Oh, man. I love it. And when I say I love it, I mean I don't. Ow, my foot. I swung my leg and hit my chair. But anywho. Oh, man. Stats don't matter at all. They really don't matter. So. Oh, man. Oh, goodness gracious. I like this, by the way. I don't, but. So I didn't know that was a luck check, but I wouldn't assume to have failed a 12 roll, but you know what? Sure. Right? By the way, I could. I'm just going to play it safe here. I think we can prep strong. No, we cannot. We can do this, though. So I'll do it. And then next turn, I should be able to. Well, there's no way I miss a relative 5% chance into a 70%, right? I'd have to be really unlucky for that to happen. Okay, good. And away we go. So, without further ado, let's finally get into things proper. Road's closed, so that's gonna be not great for pretty much Flood. Unless the Theologist is only in the school. Then we're a lot better. But we do want to take Phantasms first. So, yeah, away we go. That being said, there are a few... I think only like 2, maybe 2? But we'll see. Console the Teacher, because we have Charisma, right? I didn't even know. I just hoped that was Charisma. It was actually Charisma. And then this character has Pushing Yourself and the other ones. Inner Strength. Well, I think I'll actually take Survival Instinct. Funny, the extra padding would be nice here. Actually, no, I need Unrelenting. Nah. Actually, no, we'll take Unrelenting just to force a certain event. I wouldn't normally do that, but I'm just gonna show you the event that I did if it appears. I think every event in this mystery actually is a linked event, so it's not like I can do anything anyway. We have luck. I didn't know that was a luck check, but thankfully it was. And I think these specifically, a lot of these successes do allow you to skip enemies, so that is cool, but hey, we'll see. Push through, because we have strength and luck. 4 funds, 4 doom. Yeah, so really high rewards for your risks, but really bad pain if you fail. So, well, my goodness. Thank goodness I have 12 luck, though. So, anywho. No hope, no cure, no chance, but all luck. And yeah, this is the forced fight, but that's not as bad. We can even handcuff this enemy, but we don't need to, right? I can take the 2 reason in the face, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, move on. But again, this character has a chainsaw to start off with, so yeah. This can't be happening. No. -2 doom, something changed. Hey, a waking nightmare. So this is walking around Shokawa. Everything seems to be exactly how Denji remembers, but everything experienced in the dream felt so real. He can even still smell the awful stench. The walkabout town finally takes him to where everything supposedly began, the seaside, by the seashore. Then out of nowhere, something hits his nose. Following its trail brings him to the bloated corpse of the rotting fish on the shore. Out of the fish's hooked mouth sits a strange familiar tube. Wait, was it a dream? Terror fills Denji's body as reality itself becomes questionable. Was what he saw before a premonition of what is to come? Is this someone's idea of a sick joke? He leaves the beach immediately in fear of what other revelations may unfold. Hey, that's ending C. But we don't have to fight any bosses. What color? Yeah. I think it's actually supposed to be the 2-bit color, but the purple, unless that's on purpose, but the pink and or purple is not the correct exact color. But maybe I'm wrong about that. I guess we'll actually see when it ever happens again. So into Flood we go. That's what I assume happens. So when you ever see pink or purple, I think it's just not the exact hexadecimal color that results in that, because otherwise you'd get still a kind of black and white texture out of it, or sorry, palette / color. But yeah, color shouldn't appear unless that's on purpose. It could be on purpose. But hey. Anywho, let's do Flood here. Looks like a mid-80s computer. Yeah, well, that's what it's supposed to be. May 1984. Hey, change the date. We lost our charisma roll, but hey. The theologist is in the village, so roads closed shenanigans. But we have a lot of doom to work with. I accidentally clicked out of the game. Participate in the ritual. Fail because we have 2 knowledge. I forgot that was a knowledge check. But we'll wing it and see what happens. I should actually take perception here. No, actually, because I want to brace. No. No. We do want a damage researcher, though, here. That would actually help us out. So what we're actually going to do is visit the village and then visit the school and then rest. That's the plan. We'll take Doom there because we have the Doom to spend for the moment. But we don't want to do it too much. Let's keep that in mind. We should be able to near one shot here. We need to hit all 4 of these. 50-50. Okay, good. And yeah, we rest till the end. We might as well top ourselves off and move on with life. So, without further ado, I think we are actually topped off. And yeah, let's just roll the dice and see where fate turns. So, 60% everywhere. Wow. I get about 12 damage on average, though, so that's not so bad unless that happens. Wow! I can't believe what's happening to my face right now. Alright, cool. I better hit like 3 or 4 of these. Okay, good. I should actually also trade off stamina, but let's see how much of these we hit. Okay, good. I think this is guaranteed. Yeah, we do. So let's trade off 4 stamina. 4 stamina, please. And then prep strong. Goodness gracious. And away we go! So yeah, 40% Doom moving into our 4th mystery. Pretty good! Pretty good. Coma into After Story. Yeah, so Coma into After Stories is the plan here. And let's see what happens. We have a lot of Doom to work with, but depending on the boss that we run into, it might not matter. We do have this, again, this character has a chainsaw, but they also have the thing, oh hey, before your very eyes, or his very eyes, I guess. I should actually change this to his. So this is a custom event I made just for giggles. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, I don't need to really explain much more. She's supposed to be crossing her arms, but I kind of just messed up the asset, so I just kind of shifted it down. But hey, Denji walks around looking for clues during his investigation when he hears a very familiar voice, Denji-kun! He turns around, his heart beats like crazy in his chest. So yeah, I would have taken Survival Instinct, but I just wanted to do this because fun. But think hard. I think there's a knowledge check too. I didn't even realize that Denji only has 2 knowledge here for the person who made him. So this is actually a near impossible check that we do fail. It can't be Denji panics, freezing in place as she, embraces him. He feels a chill and something he knows to be wrong crawl inside his body. And we get a random curse and we get survivor's guilt. Pain. But anywho. That's definitely going to be on the thumbnail, because why not? But anywho. We have luck, right? Good. That's not an injury, but just in case we get an injury, I think that gets stored, but let's find out later on. So that we finally get survival instinct. But fun. But anywho. That being said, so now we have Denji, and now we also, just to say it outright, we also have Kobeni. So at this point, I could just do a themed little stream or video series, but I don't know if that's going to be the healthiest thing to do. I guess we'll find out. Ow, my perception. I mean, I rolled a 10, but we have 12 luck, so that's not... Basically, a situation where we have 10 strength and 12 luck is not really a situation I should be complaining too much about, but... I mean, if you didn't see earlier, I rolled a 12 plus 1 modifier on luck, and that's a fail no matter what, unless a character has 13 luck or above. But normally that's not the case, is it? Anywho, let's go into after stories here, and let's see what boss we're fighting. Because if it's a ghost encounter, having 2 knowledge is gonna be very bad. So I may even want to pick up a pack of cigarettes here, but we'll find out, won't we? Is this bonus damage, by the way? I feel like it should be. Let's find out. No. So we need to hit all 4, and we did not. Which makes me very sad, but... Do we have fetid fumes? We do, so we can't even really rest. We have to if we need to, but we'll see. Let's grab a brick if we can. But really, we're here for the cigarettes. And if we get out of funds, actually, no, we can do this. Let's go. I think I even put 2 of the same linked event, so we might actually run to the linked event again, but let's find out. Ah, my body. So, let's go. Yeah, I actually should have taken a different thing, but it's fine. We do need a rest at some point, but... Wow! +3? Wait, hold on. Why? Oh, because survival instinct. Or winging it, sorry. So, +2 from the threat level and +1 from winging it. Which is going to keep happening for a while, but for the moment, it's not so bad. Okay, so now we need to definitely rest. So, rip my Doom, but it's for the sake of survival. We might even need more than that, so I'm just going to keep resting until we rest. And yeah, away we go. Roads closed plus max threat level bonus, and Glitch Magician. Great. Not great, but... I do want to brace here. I'm not going to be able to one-shot him. But we do have to hope that we... Actually, no, this is guaranteed, right? Yeah, this is guaranteed. So, guaranteed 10 damage. And then we hope, because only one of these is guaranteed. So, 20 damage, 85% chance. Okay, good. I do actually want to visit the monument, funny enough. My Doom is a little hot. No, we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep going and hope. So, who are we fighting today? Hey, Audible. Oh, this is the wrong one, by the way. We were not supposed to be fighting Daisuke. We're supposed to be fighting something else, so I have to fix that really quickly. But I can do that while I'm thinking about what I want to do here. So... What are we gonna do here? I think we do want to brace 5 stamina, but at a certain point we don't want to do that anymore. I accidentally loaded up the wrong file, by the way, because I'm trying to change the custom mystery on the fly. But while we're here, yeah, so we're gonna take about probably 6 stamina more if we don't do cool things. Huh. What do I want to do here? I think it'll be okay, but hold on, let me just change this really quickly in the background. Did I do the wrong thing? I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. Did I not save it? No, that's saved. Oh, I did the wrong one. Hey, yeah, I accidentally used the wrong Ito file. So, what we actually should be doing here is this. Wait, no, no, I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. So let me just do some roll the 4 magic in the background. And I'll be free in about 5 or 10 seconds. So, really? Did I? No, I did that right. No, I did that right. What's going on here? Why did that not right? What am I doing here? Why? Why have I done this to myself? So that's that. Where's the other one? Why am I going crazy here? Because I did mess it up. So, let's just make sure. So that's that. What do I have here? I'm basically editing some Ito files on the background. We are trying to make sure that what happened now doesn't happen again, though. So I need to do this, and nothing should break if things happen. I'm being very vague here, but that's because I'm looking at the names of my directories, and I don't want to say them out loud, as it turns out. To avoid doxing myself. But let me see here. Let's that. And then that. I think I even changed this. So as long as I switch this Ito file path in this file, we should be relatively okay. I'm going to check just in case, though. But I think we are okay. No, we're not, because for whatever reason, I'm pretty sure that this is not linking correctly. I just realized. So I think this person has their links not working right, but I'm just going to do something I know to be sure here, just so that weird things. Actually, did I not save that, by the way? I feel like I did. Well, too late now. All right, let's go. Hey, by the way, yeah, I know that I'm streaming a lot later, but I had to do some things. All right, moving on. Can I fit a strong here? I can. And I'd rather do that. 65%. Yeah, I would rather just prep here. I just like smooth my hand over. That was the sound of my hand smoothing on my face. But yeah, we're definitely taking 6 stamina damage here. I could take a gamble. It's not a very good gamble, though. But either way, well, actually we die if we get hit here. So you know what? We can. Do I want to do that? No, we're just gonna do this. So we take 8 stamina damage. My mistake. But I forgot to smoke a pack of cigarettes as well. I forgot to do that. But I think we're fine here. 12 damage. Yeah, 12 damage. And away we go. I really should have smoked these cigarettes, but it's too late now. So away we go. Heal stamina, move on. I don't even need to look because I know that I'm missing stamina. And, I mean, we might as well smoke these now. We do have Takushi-san, but it's not really going to matter as much unless I fail both second checks. Unless we don't have the 6th floor. Never mind. We don't have the 6th floor. We survive no matter what. We should survive no matter what. But let's find out, shall we? We took Phantasm second. I almost said Flood. And let's see what happens to us. So Takushi-san, yeah, just eats this in the face. Unless we miss like 3 or 4 of those, but we can handcuff him. So as he's missing, you know, parts of his body due to the chainsaw cutting through him, we will make sure that we can survive this. And we don't have the 6th floor, so we should be perfectly home free after this. And yeah, that's a run. I mean, this is to be expected. The character has quite good stats. Not amazing, yeah, obviously 2 knowledge and 3 perception is painful in some aspects, mainly events. But chainsaw more than makes up for it. As that's right, I'm supposed to randomize the old god here. Cthulhu. As the next run we'll do with him is going to be a Cthulhu run. And we might run to Makima again, but let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? So, random backstory. We're going to have some... What did I say? I'm going crazy. Cthulhu. And we'll stick with the... as we get to... Yeah, Cthulhu ill-fated character exclusive custom character. We're going to not use random item stats, because for all we know, this could be 6 damage, and when we get 6 damage, fun times. We could get 4 damage, but either way, you have a very good weapon. Strength, I almost said dexterity. Strength, charisma, light, second encounter, Takushi-san, maybe second mystery? And we'll immediately take something here. Well, I should have actually looked at my mysteries. I don't know why I've done this to myself, but I will take max reason. And yeah, move on. Well, you don't actually heal your reason before that? Wow, really? You're supposed to, but thankfully we're about to take a bath here, so it's not so bad. Although, never mind, we're using the library notes. Anywho. Off we go. So, painting... Well, actually, we need... Yeah, painting, phantasms, Akamanto, after stories, and teacher. That's a lot of boss mysteries, basically. So we have to do Akamanto, teacher, and phantasms first. And again, we'll save after stories for last. So, what do I really want to do here first? Probably Akamanto, just to have the extra doom. Phantasm isn't bad either, but... To make this easier on myself, I'll do this. So, prepare. We kind of do need funds here. I forgot to take out the figurine fund, but that's fine. School max threat level. Mansion max threat level, seaside high. So let's do school, because we're more likely going to go to the school, even in Flood, but we'll see. We'll see, basically. I did forget the other... mysteries after phantasms, after story. No, after stories takes me to a lot of downtown anyway. So, yeah, not a lot of... Unless we have Vigil as our 5th mystery, we don't have a lot of mansion or seaside investigations. That's all I can say. That's right, we're on Ill-Fated. I forgot about that. No! Well, fine. We'll see what we can do. I mean, so... Ill-Fated, just as a little aside here, Ill-Fated is the backstory to kind of ruin your high-stat character. Because obviously you suffer more, because on a normal run that's not Ill-Fated, you would succeed a lot more stat checks. But because Ill-Fated is as it is, you fail pretty much all of them. It's not all of them because the elevator event in the hospital is still honest. But that's usually not going to save you. By the way, did the school threat level increase again? It did. We'll deal with it. So, we could Thread of Fate Akamanto here. And After Stories does have a few human enemies. Real. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. We can't equip this immediately. I don't think there's anything else we need it for. So, away we go. We lose Bath. That's not great to see Mystery 1, but you know what? Roll of the dice. So, into teacher I go. And let's see what happens. I actually would like these funds, funny enough, even though the thingamajiggy would be very much appreciated. A level up would be an earlier level up would be great. No. Ill-Fated, so we skip that. I mostly take a hot bath in that event anyway, but on a strength character, I'm more likely to gamble. No, just looking because we need the... I forgot to get the funds from the figurine. I would have been able to grab a pack of cigarettes, but we don't need to grab it yet. We're basically saving this pack of cigarettes for After Stories, the custom mystery, in case anyone is joining at this moment, or just skip the time to this moment. We do have a lot of luck on... Well, no, actually, no, we don't. Never mind. And Ill-Fated, but moving on. I think I need to make sure I have the Sensor Bunny active too. Yeah, I think I do. So, let's do... Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's not great. We're just going to do this instead. Next turn we can gamble. Actually, we don't need to gamble because we have Prep Attack guaranteed. Prep Attack, not Prep Strong. I would level up now. Survival Instinct would be much appreciated. Winging it is not going to do anything for us because we can't pass any checks. So instead we're going to take Knowledge so we don't die to 1 or 2 stacks of brain damage. Or 3. While taking a point of Strength. So let's see what happens. Yeah, we fail everything. Although this is a stamina encounter. But let's find out, shall we? As the Sensor Bunny goes up on screen. I can brace. My question is if I can sneak away with this. I can. I think I can even fit a strong. So this should be like 20 damage guaranteed. And into this we go, but we can brace teacher attack here as well. So, not so bad. We take 3 Doom, but we do a lot of stuff, and we're in our 3rd mystery at about 20% Doom. That's pretty good. 21% Doom, 23, whatever. The point is that we're very Doom efficient this run. But again, let's not deny that it's because of the chainsaw as we remove the Sensor Money that our Doom is so low. Without it, we'd be taking a lot more damage, and we would probably have to rest a few times here and there. We lost Bath, right? Yeah. Anyway, anywho, away we go. So back down into Phantasms we go. Remember a biology teacher mentioning something about oceanic bacteria during the last lecture. Think they live in a nearby village. That's the one I didn't read out. That's why I'm reading it. Leave the home because we can't pass anything. Never mind. I mean, we have Doom to spend, so... But that could have been anything else. That could have been an injury. That could have been, like, 9 stamina. What happens when we fail this? No, we just fight. So... Pretty much guaranteed to fight every single fish in this custom mystery. But as long as we hit, like, 2 or 3 attacks every time, I'm getting really scared when it shows me that, by the way. I should have actually just prep attacked as well, but hey. Wait, why did that... I thought it only had 12 HP left, and they did 12 damage. Anywho. Onward we go. Stench stricken. Don't feel so good. +2 Doom when investigating, 7% Doom immediately. So be it. I think that effect appears on screen because we're taking it in the face, but hey. Let's just keep taking Doom here. So yeah, basically a lot of Doom. That's fair enough because custom mysteries normally don't raise your Doom by a lot, especially when they have as many linked events as they do here. But we're just going to do this so that we can get out ASAP. Although, the Doom increase here is quite bad. Not the worst thing in the world, but soon it will be. We have a good chance of one-shotting this. Let's see if we do. Nope, because why not? I saw that first attack miss, and I just like, why would you even show me that? But anywho, we're actually just gonna level up now. We'll take Survival Instinct and this because we're gonna fit. Survival Instinct, I think, outdoes Ill-Fated because it sets the roll to 0 or something like that. Anyway, we'll just take this in the face because this is the free out, and away we go. And I think the mystery status effect disappears. And finally, we're at a kind of normal level of Doom, but if we run into the boss that we have not run into yet, we're about to feel a lot of pain. But first and foremost, we'll do painting. 5 stamina for a reason. Maybe I should have left my reason low, but we're gonna find out, aren't we? If we get Cadaver Theater, I mean, good enough, it doesn't matter, right? But for the moment, we'll just keep our HP high. So actually, no, I just lied. Winging it is helpful, but you do need to proc Survival Instinct. But hey. That being said, funny enough, this flashlight is going to help if and when I get it. Am I going to get it? Do I even want to fight this? No. Knowing that we're on Ill-Fated, I'm probably going to eat a lot of stamina and or reason damage. So let's try to avoid dying if possible. That being said, my Doom is shooting up through the roof because of the custom mystery, and also because we ran away into getting lost. So, pain. Anyway, we burn the book, move on with life, and we'll see what happens. We'll just take Doom and 10 experience, please, and we have to leave Amy behind. We could fight this boss. We can actually fight this boss. Mainly because of the chainsaw, but for the moment, nah. I forgot my second encounter, by the way, so, let's see what happens. Essentially, though, we have about 5... we're at 72% Doom, if nothing else, but my worry is that the boss of After Stories here, actually, either boss is probably going to be very bad for me, but let's do our best, shall we? Hopefully we get Unrelenting or, yeah, either one. Actually, winging it would be interesting, but we only get experience, which we don't really need right now, so instead I'm gonna heal Reason. And then we're gonna see what happens. Take 1 Doom, move on. Trying to save all of my HP here unless something like this happens. Wow, I could throw the flashlight. I don't want to. So we're going to brace here instead and do our best. Yeah. We are level 5, so we were able to one-shot a lot of things with the power of 100% accuracy without any attack boost or prep, but still. Pain. By the way, maybe I should have added more. Let's see if I run into the event here. No, not yet. 2 stamina, by the way. And yeah, we need a rest. We probably even need to visit the tree. Well, let's rest first. And then stamina. Fungal growth, that's fine. Stalker, is that fine? Well, Oh, we're just gonna take the risk here. No, why would you give me that? At least I can get rid of it, but that forces me to go grab an injury removal. That being said, I forgot about the painkillers. That is a very nice boost, but for the moment... Oh, I messed up the enemy because the enemy is not loading correctly. Never mind, I lied. I guess we'll take this free out. Anywho, let me actually fix that. That's me thing. I did that to myself. Why did that not work? I think it might be the linking event, not the mystery Ito file. So let's see here. Yeah, it would be that. That into that. Wait, really? No, that should link correctly. And there's no way this was wrong, I'm pretty sure. I'll set this here, but... Yeah, it should have been right. Hold on a second. I'm seeing another thing. I'm trying to fix this just to be sure. La 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 to this and that. Yeah, it should be linking correctly. I don't know why it did what it did. Oh, well, hold on. Let me just make sure here. Let me just make sure things are right. Pain. The name. That. Huh. Why didn't it load correctly? Well, I did what I could. Actually, no, I didn't. I think I did it wrong. Did I do it wrong? Hold on. I'm doubting myself. That. Huh. I don't know what went wrong. Well, anywho, move on. Actually, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to make this the last stream because I see something that is happening and I want to take care of it. So, I wanted to go through 3, but 2 is basically the bare minimum that I could do. And away I go. So I didn't get to fight the other custom boss I set up, but it's perfectly fine. We don't have... Whoa, Takushi-san is at the end. I'm lying to myself. We have the second encounter check, but as long as I don't get it wrong, I think I survive. Let's find out. But yeah, I won't take up more of your time. So if you want to contact me, you know what to do. If you want to support me, you also know what to do. If you want to be notified in case, you know, for some reason you always search out my channel and then you never, you know, you don't get a notification, but then a video doesn't come out and you wonder why, then, yeah, I think we fought something in the thing, right? Yeah, we did. We fought 2 things in the first mystery, or maybe, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Anywho, basically, yes, you can contact me in a lot of ways, and if you want to support me, you know, subscribe and turning on notifications so that just in case I don't put out something, like a video or stream, you'll know. But otherwise, yeah, I'm not going to take up much more of your time because I have to run out and do something. Otherwise, yeah, thank you for watching. I'll thank everyone else who came. If you're watching this as a VOD, boy, Future Jordan in the near future has to do a thumbnail. But without further ado, yeah, thank you for watching, and I guess I'll see you later. Bye! Jordan, end the stream. End the stream, Jordan. If you have any ideas, you know what to do. Please reach out.